So traders, we're getting very close to what I believe is the ignition phase in the melt up phase that I've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is John Howe. I've been trading the markets for 20 years. And over the last week, I've been warning people about the coming melt up, what I see, which is a melt up is really a definition of a big move over the course of 2-3 months, maybe more, in the markets from here. And that's what we're seeing right now in the markets. And I believe we're getting ready for the start here. And it blows my mind the way to see people still trying to call a top right now. What in these markets tells you there's a top here right now? There's nothing here, right? And on top of that, why are you trading approach? Meaning if you're trying to call a top, why are you trading an approach that you are wrong most of the time? It doesn't make sense. Of course you're going to lose a lot of money, right? It's a top here. It's a top here. Like, no, it's not, right? So looking at the markets here right now, there's no top, guys. Don't you see the market? No top. It's going to the upside. I've been giving you warning signs, but yet I'm seeing these people people are losing a lot of money right now because they're shorting a big bull market. Never fight a bull market or a bear market. Right now we're in a very big bull market. There is no top right now. I didn't care. I didn't give a rat's ass about your candlestick patterns. I didn't give a rat's ass about your monthly MACD. The market is at almost all-time new highs. And people are calling a top, and I've been screaming to the mountaintops. Now, you can keep doing what you're doing, but why are you, if you are calling a top right now, why are you trading an approach where you are wrong most of the time? It doesn't make sense, right? Now, if you want to be crazy in trading something where you're going to be wrong most of the time, meaning look at the last 5 years. Most of the time, with market has continued to go up. So why not go with that market instead of fighting against it? And therefore, the odds are going to flip on it. Instead of you being wrong most of the time, you could be right most of the time. But people are looking at the top right now. There is no top right now, guys. The market is setting up for an explosion to the upside. And if you are short, you are going to get destroyed. You're already getting destroyed right now, right? I'm just seeing so many people. Now, again, you guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm long these markets. I'm actually benefiting from this rise over the last couple of months. I put my money where my mouth is. And if you are short these markets, you know you are starting to sweat bullets and you're looking for anything of this reason why these markets are going to go down. It's a candlestick monthly chart. It's an indicator on a monthly chart and so on and so forth. Yet the market still keeps going up, right? So look at the S&P 500. Look where we are right now. S&P 500, we're sitting right at this trend line right now. Look at this here. This is the S&P 500 right here. Bam, 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 bam. And now we're pushing to the upside. We've been doing nothing here but going sideways. This is what's called the resting phase for what? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam to the upside. Right? We're likely to see this here. You can see this longer term level there, there, and there. Guess what? That's the level, right? That is the level that's showing the market is now supporting this, and we're at almost your highs. And there's a big, fat, huge Santa Claus rally coming. And it's that we're now starting to get the fuel underneath the fire. And if you're not seeing that already, and if you have been watching my videos, at least for the last few weeks, you know I've been screaming everything to the mountaintop, but yet there's still some people out there that say, you know what, John? No, you are wrong. The top is in. As the market's about to make an all-time new high. Yeah, right. Right? Come on now. Right? So, and the reason I'm saying this, guys, because I'm seeing some comments recently, people just losing their shirt because of this market movement right now, because they're trading based off of it. And I'm trying to share with you for free what to do and what I'm doing, right? I'm long these markets right now. And so look where we're at right now. And now we're about to break up here. So that's the S&P here. This is look at the Dow Jones. Beautiful update on the Dow Jones there. Let me bring this up to here. Let's go to right. So the Dow Jones breaking up. Guess what? Dow Jones is literally 1.5% from all-time new highs. It's a very strong big bull market. Don't fight the market. You are going to get destroyed here. And again, the market is clearly stepping up. The trend is your friend until the end. And the market is still your friend on the upside. Don't fight the market. Don't fight the market. Remove your ego. That's all you're doing right now. You're trading with your ego, right? Or your thoughts or your hopes. One simple rule. If the market is making lows and higher 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 lows, the market is in a strong upward trend. And if you're not sure of what the trend is, see my top chart up here? It's called a weekly chart. If my green moving average, which is a 24 moving average, if that is trending up like that, you have an upward trend, don't go against it, because most of the time you are going to get run over. Stop trading with your ego. Stop trading with your ideas. Stick to one simple rule. Wherever the overall momentum is, most of the time the market's going to continue that. And then every now and then, maybe 10, 20% of the time, we top out. Why are you doing something? Why are you trading something that only works 10, 20% of the time? That's a top right now, John. Next month. That's a top right now, John. That's next month. And you know what? And gone. Money gone, right? So, don't be doing that, guys. Don't be doing that. And the other reason I'm saying this to you guys is because I want you actually want to make money from trading, right? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to have that big cape on your shoulder to say, oh, I got it right. I called the top. Good luck with your trading career, because now you're going to try to call the top for the rest of your life and you're going to blow your account up. You know that. Don't be stupid. No ego in this market. The market is a steam train to the upside, and we have these drops to the downside, and the market's a few percent away from highs, and people are calling top. No, we're in a very big bull market, right? Nasdaq. Look what the Nasdaq's doing from here. Let's go to here. Come on, Nasdaq. Be nice to me. Right, so the good old Nasdaq. Once again, let's keep it really simple. You know what? Let's bring this up here. This is the daily charts. This is the weekly chart. What did I say a minute ago? If we have a green moving average, my 24 moving average, if the 24 moving average is trending strong in a direction, we have a strong period, and now we're strong right now. If that is happening, you know most of the time the trend is going to continue in the direction of the moving average. You see it on the charts. And then maybe after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th time, you'll pick it right. This one here topped out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, 6 major highs before the top. Right? So, if you want to be right, go with things that's going to help you be right. One simple moving average. Forget your bloody MACD on your monthly charts and your stochastics and RSIs and the Elliott waves and all the whole bunch of crap. Stop complicating it. You don't need to. No more complicating your trading. Unless you want to think, oh, well, John, I got the stochastics and MACDs and they really help you. No, they don't. They confuse the hell out of you. I'm giving you one simple technique to use and you're still not even getting that right. Look at this chart here, right? Over 70% of the time when this happens and this happens and this happens, the market continues. Yet you're going to go against that one technique that most of the time the market continues. It's actually more like 78, maybe even 80% of the time, right? By utilizing one simple technique. Meaning if the moving average on the weekly chart has been trending up for the last few months and it's very strong like it is right now, we have a massive probability of it continuing. But no, I'm going to call the top. No top. Smack, right? And look what's happening. Look at this here. And now we can go down now and look what's happening through here as well too, right? It's just quite interesting. Now, let's look what's been happening with the Russell. The Russell is on a steaming train. Now, class in session once again. What have I been saying this entire video, right? I'm going to give you simple tools to make the confusion so much simple for your trading, right? So much simpler. What did I say? If the moving average is trending strong on the upside on a market, go with that because most of the time you're going to do good. Let me bring on here. This is the Russell weekly chart. Look at this here. Moving average. That's where this moving average was strong. It's flat through there. It's strong through there. And it's strong through here. So anytime we get a little bit of a drop to the moving average, drop through here and then drop through here, most of the time it's going to continue. right? And then you might get a bit of a flattening out period through here and a flattening out period through here. But most of the time, you're going to get a continue. Look at this here, through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, even through this period through here, which wasn't strong at all, the market continued and then it flattened out. Look where we are right now. And we're breaking up to all-time new highs. It is coming, it is starting, and there's going to be a lot of pain right now, and a lot of pain is not going to, it's going to come from a lot of pain who's thinking the wrong things and approaching this the wrong way. Like, what are you doing using indicators from a monthly perspective? I'm seeing some people saying, but the monthly MACD is doing this, John. It's a monthly MACD. Like, come on now. The trend is your friend, right? I'm teaching you one simple thing that gives you odds on your side. Utilize this on any market. I've given you one simple thing that gives you the advantage on your side to help you do really well. Let's go look at gold. What did gold do? Right? Look at this here. So, this is the gold weekly chart. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, classes in session. Why has gold continued to be moving in the right direction? One simple rule, and that is if the moving average is very strong on the upside, like it has been through here, any little pullback, drop to it is likely to be very short-lived, and it's not a top, it's a short-term correction before the market continues, and it's called market go up, market go up, market go up, market. See, that's all the same thing. One simple rules. So for people out there that are trading the markets right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boys and squads, right? If I bring on the S&P 500, right, and I'm going to bring up right now on this chart here, on the S&P 500, and we're going to be looking at the weekly charts, okay? So when this appears on the charts, when my charts do load up because my internet connection is doing doing its thing, if the moving average is trending to the upside, if it's trending to the upside, we know most of the time the market is going to continue up. And then only about 10-20% of the time are you actually going to get the top, right? We do know that by looking at the markets and looking at what's going on right now. So when my charts start to populate and when they start to be okay doing that through there, right? And you know what? In fact, let me bring on my trading view here. My trading view seems to be working for me. My TC 2000 is not. Oh, hey traders, look, I found one. I got a good one. Look at this here. What's the moving average doing right now? It's going up. So what does that mean? Most of the time, the market's going to continue up. Remember what I said before? Look at this here. Every time, and this is where a lot of traders get really mixed up. Every time we have these moving averages strong through here, anytime we had these little corrections, we end up getting a bounce, right? Correction, bounce. So one simple moving average. Unfortunately, because people are trying to really overcomplicate it, you're trying to be smart, you're trading with your ego right now, and you're going to get destroyed right now. You're going against a very strong bull market. You're going against very strong momentum right now. You're trading with your ego. You're trying to be right and trying to call a top right now. And you're using these overcomplicated strategies by using indicators on a monthly chart, right? And that just doesn't make sense at all, right? Now, you may not be doing that right now, but all I'm saying here right now, guys, is I'm trying to show you how simple trading can be. And we start to overlay these simple techniques out there, you can start to really crush it. And today's lesson is all about one simple rule. If the 24 moving average on a weekly chart has been trending up like it is right now, there's at least a 70+% chance, I'd say even 80+% chance it's going to continue, and maybe 10-20% of the time you get something right here. So are you going to go against a thing on the chart that works at least 80% of the time? It's up to you. But if you are going to do that, rest assured you are going to be right only 20% of the time. And unfortunately, by the time you get to that 20% of the time of you being right, you have blown your account up times 500.